Hello everyone, Echo here. On today, we're going to talk about cartoons. Or at least I'm going to talk about cartoons and you are going to listen. Now this isn't a video about how cartoons these days, they're so bad. I remember when everything, like back when I was a kid, we had like Rugrats and Hey Arnold and blah 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 blah. I'm sick and tired of that. I'm 22 now, and my age, like the kids around my age from like 18 to 26, we're starting to become that thing. Like when we were kids, the older kids said that about our cartoons. They go, "Oh, what is this shit? Are you kidding me? This is what they pass off as cartoons these days?" I remember in my day, and everything you have now is horrible compared to everything I had. You know who says that? Every generation says that. Every generation says that about everything about the generation that comes after them. It's typical. Don't be typical. Don't be basic. Cartoons these days are amazing. I've been watching cartoons all my life. I watch so much cartoons that my parents want me to stop watching cartoons. That's how much cartoons that I watch. And anybody who watches cartoons just because, not because I need something, because it's like when you're a kid, you don't watch cartoons because you want to critique it or you really like a show. I didn't even watch shows that I liked when I was a kid. You just watch something because what the frick else were you gonna do? You just watched it for the sake of watching it. A time killer, basically. And now I can do anything. So when I watch a cartoon, it's mostly because I like the cartoon. I have that option. But to say that cartoons now are worse or a far less, I guess the word would be, in a competitive sense, equal to what we had back in the day is just false. Anybody who's seen Gumball or Steven Universe or regular show Adventure Time, how can you sit here and say that our shit was better than that? The only thing that we had that I would say maybe trumps is Hey Arnold and Invader Zim. Those were and like the original couple seasons of SpongeBob. Those shows really hold up. And Rugrats too, like of course all the cliche stuff that we remember, but there was a lot of shit, like garbage shit, that nobody remembers. Remember Juniper Lee? No? Remember Time Squad? No? Remember American Dragon J? Well, I was impartial. I liked the story, but the artwork on American Dragon was just, I didn't like that. It's gotten real bad. I wouldn't be making this video if I didn't think it got that bad. What spurred this whole thing was there was a announcement, I think, somewhat late last year, about that new Teen Titans TV show on, I think it's TNT, and someone wrote a comment about how I hope it's the new version of the Teen Titans, the Toonami one, and not this new Teen Titans Go bullshit that makes a mockery of the Teen Titans. And then I wrote a comment saying, Teen Titans Go, it's not that bad. It's actually my personal opinion, I think it's pretty funny, and it's only getting better with time because the characters are starting to really set in, and the jokes are becoming more personality based than they are just funny, cheesy one-liners. But after I wrote that, there was literally 50 replies of, what are you talking about? Are you nuts? It's Teen Titans go as shit. No one, not a single one, said that maybe that said, I can understand if you don't like it, but to say it's shit, to say it's not good at all, to say it bears no merit, it's just a shame. It doesn't. Where are you getting this for what it is? It's a great comedy show. Is it what we had on Toonami, the original Teen Titans? No. But if you want that, then you could go watch that. I'm here for comedy. And that's another thing. 22-year-olds, shit, anybody above the age of 15 now doesn't, actually even kids, because my brother doesn't watch TV like he used to. TV is going, it's dying, basically. And little kids are more of a reliable viewership, I guess you could say, than someone who is older, 15 or something. So networks tend to make shows for them, which is why you got Disney Junior and you got Nick Kids, I guess. I don't even know what the freaking name of that is called, but you have things like that which always have tons of money, because kids, you can count on a 3-year-old to be there, sit there and watch it. You can't count on a 15-year-old to always watch something that's marketed to them, which is why I get upset when people say TV shows today are shit. But do you remember all the good stuff that was specifically made for kids and adults, young adults in our age group, that got canceled because you didn't watch it? I remember Symbiotic Titan. It should be the biggest thing ever, and nobody knows about it. Green Lantern, the animated series, made me like Hal Jordan. Do you know how hard that is? Cause fuck Hal Jordan. John is way better than Hal Jordan, but I now like Hal Jordan, right? And then what else? They had Young Justice. Young Justice gets canceled. Motor City gets canceled. Kick Buttowski gets canceled because no little kid wants to watch Motor City or Kick Buttowski or fucking Tron Uprising. Tron goddamn Uprising. If you haven't seen Tron Uprising, go to Netflix and watch it. It deserves to be watched. But we didn't watch it. The people who always complain about there not being any good cartoons didn't watch the good cartoons. Because young kids don't want action. They're not into Toonami. They're not into anime the way we were. They didn't grow up on that. They grew up on Total Drama Island. I will never forget the day. must have been 17. And I was sitting in my room, in my bedroom at my grandmother's house with my little cousin. And I asked him, what do you want to watch? You want to watch Wolverine and the X-Men, or do you want to watch Total Drama Island? I wanted to watch Wolverine and X-Men. Action. Of course I'm going to pick blood and guts over funny. But he immediately said Total Drama Island flat out. That's their generation. It's funny. They're goofy. And we're action-oriented. And if we want action, we have to watch it, but we don't, so we don't really have a right to complain about there not being cartoons that are specifically for us. Generator Rex. Generator frickin' Rex. I really like that show, and it just disappeared. Thundercats. Oh my gosh, remember Thundercats? The new Thundercats? That Thundercats was the shiznit. And it's gone. Why?
Ever told on a nigga? No. Ever squeezed a trigger? Ever set a nigga up? No. Ever helped a brother out when he was down on his luck? You a fat? No. You a boss player? You a Mac?
I just think we could do better.
Let me hold a couple dollars. No.
I just think we need to stop mouthing off and complaining. I think we complain so damn much that when they finally give into our complaints, we don't even recognize that they're giving us what we wanted. We enjoy complaining too much, and that's just gotta stop. Jana.
You gon' cry if she leave? No. You gon' fly overseas? Yep. Everybody got choices. I choose to get money, I'm stuck to this bread. Everybody got choices.